Hey everyone, I'm Purge and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to tell you about the update they released today, damage soaking and new Hitsplats. Now before I begin, I will say that ever since I read the behind the scenes for December, I've been really looking forward to this update, and it doesn't disappoint. I really like it. So let's begin. Now I've got my armor on here. Let's open up my Quinn bonuses. Now, as you can see here, normal defense bonuses, attack bonuses. Now, here, we've got absorb melee, absorb magic, and absorb range. And they have percentages, not just zeros anymore. We have 9% absorb for melee, 0% for magic, and 19% for range. Basically, almost every armor in the game now has absorb stats. So if I show the stats of the Bando's chestplate, as well as its ordinary stats, you can see there melee absorb 4%, range absorb 9%. So it'll absorb 4% of melee damage and 9% of range damage. Now, the tacits, 3% melee and 6% range, and it all gets added up, so your actual absorb stat is the sum of all your armor put together, because you're wearing it all, of course. Okay, so what this means is that every time you get hit for at least 200 life points, you'll absorb some of this damage. You'll absorb some damage. So if, okay, let's say your absorb rate was 50%. Let's say your melee absorb was 50%. If you got hit for a 400, you would absorb 200 of that damage and only get damaged for 200. So it's actually very good. Now, obviously your normal defense bonuses are still intact. Now, it still works as if, you know, defense bonuses and your defensive stats still dictate how many zeros the enemy hits on you, but as an added, I guess you could say, bonus, you get hit for over 200 life points, then these absorb stats come into play and you absorb some of the damage. Now, that is basically the defensive update in a nutshell, but to illustrate this, JAGEX have done some new Hitsplats, which actually look very good and give you a lot more information. Now you'll be able to see what damage you're doing in multi-combat areas, because your damage splats will be bright, other people's damage splats will be like dull, a dull looking colour. You'll be able to see your max hit splat. So let's say you've potted or used prayer to hit really high. It'll show that in a different kind of hit splat. It shows lots of damage in different ways. It shows dragon breath damage in a different way. It shows desert damage in a different way. You'll be able to see what damage you're doing by an icon, which I'll show you in a minute. You'll be able to see what damage is being done to you, so you can change prayers and equipment accordingly, whether it's actually like mage, range or melee. And that is about it, I think. So let's just show you. So I'm going to go over here and attack this Tazar. Now, as you can see, okay, he's hitting me melee magic damage as well. Now, I'm hitting him for melee, as you can see there. He's hitting me for magic, so the little wizard hat is coming up. Now, when he's not hitting me at all, this, I guess, sword in a shield comes up, which means he's doing no damage at all. And I'm hitting him for 200, and you can see the hit splat there. 193. And he's doing no damage on me, which is why you're getting the sword and the shield on me, as you can see there. I'm doing 89 damage, and it's melee, because you can see the sword. Good stuff. What do I pick up the flax for? I don't know. Let's pick up the obsidian charm, shall we? Okay, let's do about that. I do, now as you see, I did melee damage there and it was a sword. What I'll do now is I just happen to have some cast a fire wave. Let's hope this hits. So I'll do that on him. Yeah, there you go. It was mage damage, so you saw the wizard hat on the Hitsplats. So you see the sword now on the Hitsplat right there, which means I'm doing melee damage, and he's not hitting me at all. So he's doing nothing on me. Now, he just hit, very good, good timing, he just hit a damage, and his hitsplat, I should say, was duller than mine. It was a darker colour than mine, illustrating that he was doing, it was his damage and not mine. So that's pretty good. Now, what I'll do is I'll try and show the max hitsplat. I don't know why he's following me. Whatever. Okay, I'll try and do the max hitsplat. So, let's say we'll put on turmoil, and we'll drink some extreme pots, and we'll attack him. 281. Okay, he's probably trying to grief me a bit, but he's helping me. Now, you saw all that damage, and it was dull. It was very, very dull, the damage, compared to mine, because mine was brighter, and so illustrating that it's his damage. So anyway, let's try this again. He actually is helping me now. As you can see again, his damage is there. Now, if I come over here, see if I can get a max hit. Let's see. Um, 400. Looks like I'm not getting max hits. Anyway, there is a max hit. There is a max hit splat, and I can't get it right now, but you may be able to get it yourself, and you probably will. If you pot up and use prayer, you should be able to see the max hit splats. One last thing, if I can't really demonstrate it right now because nothing is going to hit. Nothing is going to hit me over 200 in here. But if I was to, oh, he just did it. That 505 was a bigger hit splat, and it was a 650 bigger hit. That's a max hit splat. That bigger number, that's a max hit splat. So that's very good. He demonstrated it for me. Thank you very much. Anyway, so yes. About damage absorbing, it show you damage absorbing because you'll get hit for the normal type of damage, and then to the right of the damage splat, it'll say there'll be a defensive shield, and it'll say a number by it, which is actually what you absorb. So let's say it says 250 in a splat, and then a little shield by it, and then it says 6. You actually absorbed the 6 damage, so you would have got hit normally for 250, but you absorbed 6 of it. So, there you go, folks. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please rate, comment and subscribe. And if you want to talk to me or anyone else in the CC, please join Epic Nom. There I am. So, there you go, folks. Bye for now.